The 5th edition of the Harvest Money's Best Farmers Competition has been launched. The competition will run from February to November 2018. This launch took place at Mitch Farm in Chiwenda Village, Wakiso District. This farm is owned by a poultry farmer and also one of the winners of the 2016 Best Farmers Competition, Celia Kansime.
Once they've started to lay for a month and they are giving me a good size, these ones can go. But I also have to mind about the cost of production for them. If they're at 60%, I have to hold on to them until the other ones give me the equivalent, then I can let them go.
The Best Farmers Competition is a partnership between various stakeholders. These are the Royal Netherlands Embassy in Kampala, DFCU Bank, Vision Group, and KLM Airlines. Following the success from the previous Best Farmers editions, a new sponsor has been registered. Cowditch Animal Nutrition is now on board.
I have a special word of thanks to the ambassador and the Dutch Embassy for quietly and effectively negotiating a new sponsor for this Best Farmers Competition, a company called Cowditch. I think I've pronounced it correctly. Yep. Yes. By the time we're through with the Best Farmers Competition, I'll be fluent in Dutch. So but I know that it's something that you've worked on institutionally, and finally, as I speak now, there's going to be direct communication between our marketing people and Cowditch to complete the agreement, but otherwise the terms are acceptable.
The Netherlands ambassador to Uganda, Hank Jan Becker, also underlined the embassy's continued support for the competition, which he said is guaranteed.
Our horizon is actually a little further. We made a decision last year to go for another 3 years. The first of those 3 years has passed. That was the award ceremony for 2017, but for 2018 and 2019 we are definitely in, and so we will continue with this competition that is having, we are now in the 4th or the 5th year. But slowly but certainly we are really making an impact that is not just on the group of farmers that are the winners. We are making a nationwide impact, and I think we are changing the image of agriculture in Uganda one step at a time, and indeed maybe 10 years from now we will look back at this and say, well, this really made a very big difference in commercializing and professionalizing agriculture in Uganda, and we are very proud and happy to be part of that process.
Paul Van Apeldoorn, the DFCU Bank Chief Transformation Officer, called for more support for the agriculture sector, which he said can transform Uganda.
Doing that, the importance of agribusiness, the agricultural sector for the Ugandan economy, today and tomorrow. I keep on saying that this is the sector that can bring Uganda forward. So I really hope that all stakeholders will put lots of effort in further improving the agricultural sector. It's key for the economic development of the country. It's key for becoming or reaching the target of becoming a middle-income country going forward. Lots to be done, but I think the agricultural sector has a key role to play in that.
With this guaranteed support to strengthen the competition, Victoria Sechitoloko, the Chief Judge for the Best Farmers Competitions, has outlined what will make any farmer the best farmer in the year 2018.
Now, this year, we intend to look at the industry as an industry. If you are a farmer, we want to see how you are networked. If, let's say, you are farming chicken, we want to see how you are prepared for the eventuality of another drought. Because even if a drought hurts the maize, it will definitely hurt your product. So this year, we are looking at the total industry. We are looking at how much money are you making and how much sweat are you putting in this business.
Kansime, who is one of the top farmers of 2016 Best Farmers Competition, will be flying with the 2017 Best Farmers to the Netherlands to acquire more knowledge in farming. Her poultry farm lies on a 4-acre piece of land. She runs a modern poultry unit with over 20,000 layers.
So it runs, we put them down.
How do you tell that they're sick?
You can see. Some tend to bleed, and also how better we can improve ours, especially in terms of feeds.
Yeah.
The former NSSF employee ventured into poultry farming after quitting her job in 2013. She says she acquired knowledge from successful poultry farmers before venturing into the business. While at the launch, the delegation led by Kansime toward the farm.
It takes around a month to give you the birds. Yes. But in that order you put in, your market sometimes goes beyond your order.
Okay.
So you find that by the time they come, yes, you're less or you're short by maybe 1,000 birds.
She now shares a secret to successful poultry farming.
Try as much as possible to put back, not only to look at the money and take it away, but also put it back so that we first get to a certain level where we want our farm to be, and then there we can enjoy our profits with ease.
As a judge, Sechitoleko urged Kansime to pass on her farming skills to the youth through training them on the farm.
Is find a way of setting up some kind of shed the other side of the gate where she can train some people, especially those from the village, because there are programs now which she could partner with to train youth in this, because many Ugandans would like to do some of these things, but they have never been where it works. They don't exactly know how to start, and they also don't know that you can start small and grow and become a Kansime. So, we're hoping and wishing that this Kansime is going to produce many more Kansimes. I want to thank New Vision, I want to thank the embassy, I want to thank the bank, and of course KLM, which have been supporting this program, and tell you that there are many who are hoping and wishing and working very hard to win. So may we keep flying. I thank you.
The Vision Group CEO Robert Kapshenga also noted that if Kansime can embark on skilling the youth, especially the girls, it will help them.
It's more the benefit. It's difficult for us to tell you, but it's powerful and it's huge. We're having a massive impact on people and their lives. Talking of which, Celia, Victoria said you should teach. I would encourage you to don't teach everybody, because sometimes it's focus on young girls, young professional girls, the Audreys, because those people, if you just made that your mission, those people are desperate for something to do. They just have no mentors. They have no people to help them to not make the mistakes because they're fearing the mistakes. And they can't come to us men because they just don't know what to expect from us. And it is, yeah, it's true. So it is better that people like you just focus on the young girls, and you can't believe the impact you'll have. Because you have a big one, but imagine if a young girl starting work has 2,000 birds. That will make a difference to their lives.
Now, this is how to get into the competition. Farmers can nominate themselves or be nominated by others by sending their names to any of the Vision Group platforms like the New Vision, Bukede, Rupinyi, Orumuri, Etop, Arua One Radio, and TV West. Nominations can also be through email to harvestmoney@newvision.co.ug. To nominate by SMS, type farmers, leave space, name of the farmer, and send to 8338. After the nominations, farmers will be profiled on the various platforms. Thereafter, their stories will be forwarded to the judges for assessment. The winners win a free trip to the Netherlands, cash among other prizes.
They are now 4 months and a half.